Hello again, you are welcome to another video demo. This is a demo on how to place an order using Importers Desk here as an agent, how to fulfill your customer's order. So what I'll do, I'll quickly log in. So having logged in, you can see that there are two new orders here on your dashboard. You can see there are two new orders here on your dashboard. So you click on this, then you can see the orders that your customers has placed. So now, very important thing to take note of is the unit. This unit here. This unit is a unique ID for every customer on this platform, and this is the unique ID that your customers will use to send items to your warehouse. This is also the unique ID that you will use when making orders for your customers. So with this unique ID, you can also fund your customer's wallet here when you enter the user unit and you enter the amount, you enter the description, you either credit the wallet or you debit the wallet using this particular unit. Okay, so now to process a new order, this particular order here has just one item. So with this particular order, the link is this, the price is 44 yuan, 44.9 yuan. Then these are the variant. It's just 12 quantity. The size the person wants is 18 inches. The option is enhanced blue. So right now, to process this order, I simply visit the link and this is the order. After making this particular order, I come back here and I mark the order as what? Processed. Okay, so now I've simply marked the order as processed, and you can see that particular order is gone from this new orders list. What happens as soon as you mark an order as processed is that 1, the customer's wallet is being charged the amount for the item order as well as charged for your service, your percentage, the service charge you are charging. It is automatically deducted as soon as you mark an item as processed. Okay, but if you cancel the item, there is no charge for just doing the canceling immediately. But then if you have processed an order and when later you receive an information that the order is out of stock, that is when you cancel and there will be a refund of the item's cost to the customer's wallet. So now on to the next order. I will look at this and then I take a look at the link. So this is the item link again, and I've processed it. I come back and I marked it as what? Processed. That has been processed and it's gone from the list. Now I have another item with the price of 10 euros. So this one, you can see the variant has just 3 quantity. There are no size, there's no option. That means that's just how the quantity is. Some items can actually just come with different quantities. They are of the same size. There is no different sizes, there is no different colors, it's just one like that. So this is how it's been specified. Then you visit the item link and you can see this is a bag. This is just a demo. This is a bag, and then you have processed the item. You come back and you mark the item again as processed. Okay, so now having processed all these items, then these items, now you've received them into your warehouse. For you to update this into the system, you go to your received items and you enter the user unit and you search for these items. Now you can see that this user unit has been what? Displayed all products under it. This user unit has received all products under it. You can see these are the various items. Now the quantity you placed for was 15, the quantity received is still 15, and so on. If for any reason there's a difference in the quantity received, then you have to update the quantity. If for instance here, instead of 15 and the quantity received is now 10, you simply update it, and as soon as you make this change, what happens on the background behind the scene is that the system will check the difference between the 15 and 10, which is going to be 5, and refund the customer wallet the amount of the difference. So after doing this, you can now mark the item as what? Received. Then you are asked to enter the total weight of this particular item here. So in this case, let's say it is 10 kg. I've entered it. So this one I have entered. The next one here, for some certain reason, let's assume this particular item here was not received, that we received a remark that this item was cancelled, has run out of stock. So it means we have to cancel this particular item that we already processed. So to cancel this item, we are asked for the reason why we are canceling it, and we are saying that the reason is this, that it is out of stock. So as soon as we update this particular item that it is out of stock, what happens here is that the system will refund the customer the amount for the item, excluding the amount for your service charge. It only refunds the amount for the item because actually you processed this item, so the service charge has been taken from the customer's wallet, but because the products ran out of stock after you've placed the order, now what happens is you have to cancel the order, then the customer's wallet will be refunded with the item's amount. That is what happens behind the scene. So now for the next item here, we have it okay and we mark it as what? Processed, and we are asked to enter the weight of it. Maybe the weight is say 0.97, and we enter it. This has been processed, and if we click on this particular received items again and we search for this user, at this point we are told that there are no items found for this user unit. This is because you have now received all the items and they are now there in your warehouse. The item has now been moved to the users or the customer's dashboard, so waiting for the customer to place a shipping order. So as soon as you mark an item as received, what happens is that a notification has been triggered to the customer that, hey, your item has been received in our warehouse. You can now request for shipping. Okay, so when the customer then goes and requests for shipping, choosing any of your shipping method, that is when you now fulfill the shipment or ship out the goods, and that will be demoed in another video. Thanks for your time and thanks for watching. Do have a good day.